Hello everyone and welcome. So I've jumped on the YouTube bandwagon and I'm going to be opening some trading cards. I'm going to be opening this Fear the Walking Dead Season 1 and 2 box of Topps trading cards. Alright, that's not quite true. I haven't jumped on the YouTube bandwagon when it comes to trading cards. I've been collecting trading cards for ages. I did a couple of months ago buy a box of, I think it was the Hunter and Hunted Walking Dead Topps cards, and I was going to make a video of me opening them, but the video quality was just terrible, the audio was terrible, the footage was awful, so I just didn't put it on my channel. But I did want to do another box opening, another kind of fun video like this, laid back video, so that's when I decided to buy these. So I didn't even know that Fear the Walking Dead trading cards were a thing until I randomly stumbled across them on eBay. This box here has cards from Season 1 and 2 of the show, and it has a base set of 80 cards in it, and it has 2 autograph cards in it, which are random. So the base set of 80 cards, I believe, is the same in every single box. So it's a bit strange that there aren't actually any booster packs or anything for this set. But then again, I kind of think maybe Topps were going to release booster packs for these, but then they just realised that Season 1 or 2 Fear the Walking Dead aren't that popular, so just decided to do it in a kind of limited edition box instead. So the only thing that's going to be random out this box are the autograph cards. Now I'm going to put the potential autograph cards on screen in front of you so you can see who you can get as an autograph. And there are some obvious big hitters in there. You can get Coleman Domingo, Kim Dickens, Alycia Debnam-Carey. That's the one I personally want the most. But you can also get some questionable characters like Griselda. I mean, I don't really imagine anyone's going to go out their way to collect an autograph signed by the lady who plays Griselda. So this box could be a complete flop, basically, depending on who we get as the autograph card. You'll see at the bottom as well that this has a number out of 1,500 because there are only 1,500 of these made. And it didn't actually cost that much considering it's limited edition. I think it cost me £40, and that was from the US, and that was with you know, postage and whatever and fees and all that kind of stuff as well. So it's kind of funny, you know, because if Pokemon came out and did a box of trading cards that was only, you know, 1,500 of them printed, it would be going for millions. Well, it wouldn't be going for millions, but you know, it would be going for loads, it would be going for thousands, and be highly sought after. So to get a box with only 1,500 produced for £40, I think is quite good. But then at the same time, I understand why it's that cheap. You know, no one's really rushing out to buy Season 1 and 2 trading cards of Fear the Walking Dead. I mean, I don't really see this going up in value by much in 10, 20 years' time. So yeah, don't rush out to buy this now because you think you're going to get rich, because you are not, because no one gives a shit about these trading cards. Which is why, again, why I think they had to just put it all in a box and not sell booster packs, because no one cares. Quite odd that they made a decision to have them as widescreen trading cards. I mean, I've got sleeves and semi-rigids to put the cards in here, but they're for normal cards. I've never had any wide vision, as it says on here, wide vision trading cards before. So yeah, they might not fit. So we might get an autograph card, a good one, and we don't really have any good way of storing it. So I'm not very well prepared, but yeah, that's kind of an odd decision as well. I've never seen that before. I just want to say, before I actually open the box, that I think this art on the box, sorry if the sun's in the way, is beautiful. I mean, you've got Nick there, and you've got the reflection of the, you know, the skull, and if you turn it around, you can see, it's just beautiful. I mean, Fear the Walking Dead has always had good art. If you think of all the posters, it reminds me of the poster for Season 2 when on the boat, and then the clouds make a skull in the background. I mean, Fear has always had kind of good promo art and stuff like that, and yeah, it just kind of depresses me a bit seeing, you know, Nick there in all his glory, looking badass, and kind of thinking, oh, what they did to him, how they completely ruined him in Season 4. But there you go. Anyway, so that's enough waffling. Let's actually start opening this box and hope we don't get a signed card from the person who played Griselda. So we're going to open it, and apologies about the sun and the way. I've been a bit lazy this video and I haven't got my my lights out or anything like that. I just want to quickly do this during the day without, you know, going through the hassle of setting up all my lights and all the equipment and all that kind of crap that I normally do. Not that there's a lot, but I'm still too lazy. Oh my god. You can see I haven't done a box opening before. I can't even get in this bloody thing. Ugh, come on. Right, we may need scissors. I did not think about this. Dear God. See, I won't be making a career out of doing this. I've got some scissors. You can, again, like I said, you can tell I'm not a, you know, a box opener. I don't do this on YouTube. My brother's been telling me, because I do get a lot of Pokemon cards. I've been into Pokemon for ages. My brother was saying, oh, you should do a YouTube channel where you just open Pokemon cards. And I was kind of like, I get, you know, it's kind of tempting when you see the success that people like PokeRev and had, who's, you know, he's in like 250,000 subs in the space of a year, and it's taken me 5 to get to like 11.5k. You kind of think, well, it's tempting, But and again, at the same time, I don't know. I don't know if it would. You'd kind of get lost in the sea of thousands of people making those type of videos. I don't really think you're likely to be successful. So, and I struggle to find the time to make one, content for one channel. I mean, I did make a second channel the other month or so, and that never really went anywhere because I just didn't have the time. So, anyway, back to what we were talking about. So the box is now open. So let's open the box and see what's inside. Okay, so the autograph cards are straight on top, so that was surprising. Holy shit, I did it! I got Alycia! Got Alycia Debnam-Carey autograph. That is nice. That's the one I wanted as well. Holy shit. Damn. Oh, I'm really annoyed I haven't got anything to put it in now. I'm going to have to put this in a sleeve, and I don't think it's going to work. Wow, that's a really nice card. Holy shit. You see on the back, it says you've got an authentic card, signed by blah blah blah. I mean, I'm happy with that. Alycia was the one that I wanted, like the one that I wanted, and I know by looking online. Sorry again for the bad camera angle that I'm using here. Again, I'm not using my tripod or anything. Yeah, I know from looking online as well, this is the card that's actually worth the most. Not that I particularly care about money. I just wanted Alycia because these are just going to go in my personal collection anyway. I'm not going to actually sell them, but wow. I'm happy with that, and we've got the second autograph card, which is a failure, and that's okay. Alycia is the big hitter. I'm happy with that, but she's a cool character. I like a failure. Mercedes Mason, who plays her anyway. So there we go. See the back. So I'm really happy with that actually. So I managed to get two characters who I'm quite happy with. I mean, the Alycia Debnam one is the big one, but wow, that's awesome. Right, so we're back with my makeshift sleeves. This is very bad, I know. So I basically taken two sleeves, put one at the bottom, and then I put one on top and kind of cut it down the side so it fits. Yeah, not great, but it will do for now until I get some proper wide vision sleeves after I order some in a bit. But I mean, these cards came in loose in the box anyway. It wasn't as if there was anything on top. They're all just loose, so they should actually be fine. So, but yeah, no, I'm happy with both of these. Really happy. So let's have a look through the rest of the cards. I'm going to go through the rest of the cards very quickly. And I definitely think that this set was supposed to be released, as in booster packs. But I maybe Topps just, again, they didn't think that they'd be popular enough, and they didn't want to throw away all the stuff they'd done. And I guess they had to acquire rights to these cards, so they just released it. And the cards in here are in a really weird order. Oh, sorry, they've got information on the back as well about what the scenes are about. And yeah, they're in a weird order because, I mean, it says on the back, this is number 51. And then we've got this card, which is 79. So you would have thought they would just be numbered 1 to whatever in the box instead of just, random. So that's a bit strange. What is this? Nightmare, blah, blah. It's coming back from the jungle. Yeah, I mean, there's so much about Fear the Walking Dead that I don't remember. I really need to go through it properly again. Me and my girlfriend started watching Fear for the first time because we went through, well, for the first time for her, we went through The Walking Dead from start to finish because she had never watched that and she really enjoyed it. And then I told her about Fear and she was like, oh, okay, we'll watch that. And we gave up in season 1. The first season is just so boring. It really is boring. I remember saying that in my review. There's some good parts about it, but it's just so slow. And there's other stuff on telly that we want to watch as well, so we just couldn't get through it. And then I did say to her, just try season 3 with me. Try season 3. We'll just skip ahead. I'll fill you in on the details about what happens in season 2, what I can remember, who the characters are, and all that kind of stuff. So we've watched the first 3 episodes of the 3rd season. That's a really nice card of. I can't even remember her name now. That's really bad. Oh wow! How can't I remember Nick's girlfriend's name? Come on. What's her name? Oh, I'm thinking of a failure because I got the autograph card. Luciana. There we go. Yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, so we've watched the first 3 episodes of season 3, and yeah, she really likes it. She's like, wow, this is so much better. Things are actually happening. And it's good, and yeah, now she's going to find out how bad Fear is after Morgan comes. So, well, you never know, she might like it, because that's a really cool card, actually. That's the episode when Nick is on his own, isn't it? I remember I really enjoyed that one in season 2. But yes, you might like it because binging The Walking Dead, she actually liked the Negan seasons, which is a bit odd. I was considering dumping her because of that. No, I'm joking. But I mean, when I watched it again, actually, I found them better than when I first watched it. It's Tobias, who's a fan favourite, despite only being in like one or two episodes. Yeah, I know that's sacrilege for me to say that on this channel, because I started my channel sort of basically started my channel because I was pissed off with season 6, 7 and 8, and well, season 6 at the time had just finished when I started my channel, and then all my reviews of season 7 and 8 were pretty negative, which I understand because watching the show weekly, not a lot really does happen. Well, that's another cool moment with those kids who they kill their friend, don't they? And then Travis loses it and kills them, which is one of the best moments in season 2 after they kill Chris. But anyway, what was I saying? I've completely lost what I was talking about now. Oh yeah, something about my channel. So yeah, so again binging season 7 and 8. I mean, there's still a lot of cringe. There's still a lot of stuff that doesn't make sense. There's still, I mean, there's a bit where the war starts and it's just like footage of guns just shooting. They're not shooting, like the characters are just shooting, and you don't really see the bullets hit people. It's just them shooting. Just the camera's just focusing on them firing, and I'm like, what is this? This is really boring and really oddly shot, and yeah, there's still a lot of that. I mean, I think 8 is far worse than 7. It tried to go all out action. I never thought I'd be bored seeing a shootout, but I was. But there's some stuff that credit to it isn't that bad. Like watching the start to season 7 again. And you got the episode where Negan comes in, and then you've got the well and the cell and all that. I remember watching it first time thinking, oh, this is terrible. But watching it again, I was like, these are actually decent episodes. But I think it's because when you're waiting every week, it just feels like it takes forever for anything to happen. When you binge it, it's not as bad. But there you go. I mean, I still don't think they're great seasons, but they're not as bad. I mean, I like them more than I did now when I first watched them. That's what I'll say. So yeah, they're not as bad as when I first watched it, but I still think they're by far the worst seasons of the show. But anyways, but should be talking about Fear really, as I'm doing Fear the Walking Dead cards. Yeah, they got all this information about on the back of what the scenes are. Again, I don't really remember much of this. Chris ran off when blah blah blah. No, that's when Chris is just being a dick. Well, Chris is a dick throughout Fear, isn't he? This is when Nick and Strand meet at the end of season 1. Yeah, I think the final episode of season 1 is quite good, but me and my girlfriend didn't get that far. Yeah, it's for a season that only has 6 episodes. The first season is really slow. You compare that to the first season of The Walking Dead, which is just 6 episodes, and it's sort of goes all out. There's Chris getting killed with a bad leg, and they put him down. Madison, again, another character who the show butchered, but they keep having rumours that Madison's going to come back. So will she? Won't she? I mean, we didn't actually see her die. I mean, she got surrounded by walkers, and then we never saw her get eaten or anything. And in these shows, if you don't see a person, ripped apart, they're not dead. So I'd like to see Madison come back. I know a lot of people were saying, oh, she's a crap character, everyone hated her at the time, blah, 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 blah. Well, maybe they did. I mean, I didn't like her in the first 2 seasons, but season 3 I thought she was a lot better. A lot of characters in the Fear the Walking Dead kind of grow on you, and they kind of just got rid of her and ruined her character just as she was getting good. So, yeah, I'd like to see her back. I'd like to see how... I was going to say I'd like to see how she deals with Morgan, but Morgan's kind of gone full psycho mode at the moment anyway. He's not all life is precious Morgan. He wants to kill everyone. So yeah, it would have been more interesting if she came over at the start of season 4 when Morgan was in his all life is precious mode and she was in sort of don't take any shit, I'm going to kill everyone mode. But yeah, some nice art here. Nice pics of Nick as well. Nearly at the end. So I think there must be 80 cards. Again, it's just weird that how they put it in all randomly all over the place. It would have been good to have some season 3 cards as well, but I mean, I guess they stopped. They only did these 2, and there would be no way they would have been able to make enough money to sell cards for season 3 as well if they were selling these in a special box, because no one wanted them. Well, that's my theory anyway. But it would have been cool to see Troy and the likes and all that kind of stuff. Get a card of Madison with a spoon in Troy's eye. So there you go, that's everything. That is my box of Fear the Walking Dead, all dropping stuff off the floor, Fear the Walking Dead cards, and we've got my 2 autograph cards which are badly sleeved, but I'm happy with both of them really. Both good characters. Especially happy with the Alycia one. That's the one that I really wanted. So pretty good for 40 quid. I can't complain about that. You know, I've got a whole bunch of cards. I'm gonna have to, but again, like I said, these ones will probably, I don't even know if you can see me, sorry, really bad camera on this video. But yeah, these ones will probably just go back in storage, them ones anyway. You know, these were the sort of the ones that I was interested in the most. But hey, you know, it's not bad. I'm quite happy. I mean, I'm really happy with this. So yeah, I'm going to get some proper sleeves now, so I can actually store these properly. But yeah, let me know if you enjoyed this kind of video. Don't worry, my channel is not going to be turning into, you know, a Logan Paul card opening channel. But I do want to do more kind of laid back stuff like this, and more different sort of variety of content. There are, you know, I am collecting some Walking Dead trading cards as well, so I would like to do that and open them with you, and then I'd be actually opening packs as well, which would be a bit more exciting than just opening a box where you get everything. So let me know what you think. I mean, I will be doing more videos. I mean, most of them, until Walking Dead resumes, will probably be quite laid back with me just talking like this, and I might do another Cooking Dead video. I haven't done that for a year, and I might sort of stream myself playing some of the Walking Dead games and stuff, just because, yeah, I'm really kind of busy at the moment with work and everything. And yeah, just a lot going on in my life at the moment, and so yeah, I kind of just want to make videos that are laid back and don't really require me to spend hours writing a script and whatnot, because I'll be ending up having to do that when The Walking Dead comes back on anyway. And I also want to talk about Mr. Robot at some point, because I binged that show and I think Mr. Robot is fantastic. It's one of the best shows I've watched in forever, so I might make a video about that. I don't know if it'll be on this channel or my second channel. I haven't put anything on my second channel in forever. I did that and I put one video on there, so but we'll see what happens anyway. So I'm going to stop waffling on. I'll see you all very soon, and yeah, take care, goodbye.